So what's good, YouTube? In this video, we're going to be taking the Miami Heat and the incredible season that they just accomplished and trying to win these guys a championship. Obviously, Jimmy Butler was amazing in the NBA Finals, and he really just set the tone, and I think it would be great if this team could end up winning an NBA championship. So obviously, that is the vibe for this entire video. Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Goran Dragic, Tyler Herro, and Duncan Robinson. We're going to try to get this team back to the NBA championship. This is not a rebuild because this team is already great. This is more of a retool. Obviously, Miami's now a hotbed. Everybody's gonna want to go there. Now, originally, I was thinking Giannis, but the way that the Miami Heat whooped them, I don't think he's coming here anymore. I want to get Miami a championship. I think they deserve it, but let's get straight into it. So as far as the NBA draft goes, do they even have draft picks this year? All right, we have the 20th pick. I hope we can get somebody good. I mean, who's going to be there at pick number 20? With pick number 20, I'm going to be picking up Tre Jones, somebody that I really think can actually help out this team, and he really encompasses a lot of that Miami Heat culture as well. He's a really good defensive player. He has a really good IQ as well. He could be great for this team, and he actually is coming in at a 73 overall, so we're going to see how he fits in. Obviously, he's going to be behind Goran Dragic and Kendrick Nunn, but he's definitely there for the future if we need him, because we already got good guys at almost every single position other than power forward, and there was nobody there for us to really take. So this is actually the first trade that I'm going to be making. I'm going to be trading away Derrick Jones Jr. and Chris Silva in return for Josh Hart. Now, Josh Hart, it says that he feels uncertain about his situation, and that he's definitely going to be looking at testing free agency next season. And I feel like he could definitely help out this team. And if he's not, I mean, Derrick Jones is younger than Josh Hart, and they're about the same overall. I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on that trade, and I think that both teams win. Obviously, I think that we win a little bit more, but I think overall, that's a really good trade for us. And we still got a lot of pieces on this team that can help us win. And for the start of the first season, obviously, it's going to be the same lineup as in real life. Goran Dragic, Tyler Herro, Jimmy Butler, Jay Crowder, and Bam Adebayo. And then off the bench, we got Duncan Robinson, Kendrick Nunn, Kelly Olynyk, and Josh Hart. And those are the only guys that are really getting tick on the team right now, but I'm also going to be throwing Tre Jones into the G League and just letting him develop there. Low-key, I'll take Dario Saric if he's there. I think getting Dario helps us out a little bit more. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get Dario Saric. And with that being said, I'm still going to be playing Josh Hart, man. I think Josh Hart is still going to provide a lot more than what Dario Saric can. Obviously, I want to build on to this team. So it's pretty obvious that I'm going to be looking at Giannis. I'm also going to be looking at somebody else. Victor Oladipo is somebody that I'm going to be looking at as well. I mean, there's rumors about him possibly coming to Miami. I think that that would help us out tremendously. And those two are pretty much at the top of my list, but I'm pretty sure that we can get almost anybody. A lot of guys are going to want to come here. So let's sim to the end of this first season, and let's see where we're at. And at the end of this first season, we only walk away with 43 wins, which I kind of expected more, but you know what? It's all good. Did we get anybody on any of these All-NBA teams? Probably not, but we do get Jimmy. Jimmy makes All-NBA third team. He averaged 23 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, and nearly 6 assists on pretty decent shooting. Actually, some of his best shooting of his entire career. Defensively, we do get Bam Adebayo on the second team, and that's all that we got, and no rookies on this team even played. So in the East, we were the 7th seed, and we're taking on Boston. Now in real life, obviously this team beat Boston, so that might be able to happen again. But right after Jimmy was Goran Dragic, then Tyler Herro, then Bam, and then Duncan Robinson. We're going to see how we can just get these guys better. I mean, Bam is up to an 89. Herro is an 85. Goran is an 80. I think it's good that we have a future point guard in Kendrick Nunn and Tre Jones. Tre Jones might be that guy. He might be that guy, and he's only 20 years old. So I think us picking him up was a massive W. Regardless, round 1, we got Boston. Now, Boston has the exact same team that they have in real life. So, I mean, I hope that we can beat them, but we're going to have to just go ahead and see as they take the first 2 games. Come on, guys. We take game 3. Let's tie it up. We tie it up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, we got to force a game 7 right now. It's time for us to force a game 7, and we're beating them. We win by 31 points. Bam with 31 and 13. Jimmy with 24, 12, and 9. And obviously great defense from both of them. All those guys balled out. Jabari Parker is on their team. He's back in the league. And we forced a game 7 to potentially upset the Boston Celtics. And I hope we can. But this team, I mean, yeah, They get their revenge and they knock us right out of the playoffs, which is all right because we're going to be right back with some better free agents. And at the end of this, the Lakers go back-to-back as NBA champs and LeBron has 5 rings. That is actually ridiculous. Now, looking at qualifying offers, I guess we can bring back Gabe Vincent, but the whole point is just to bring back Bam and to possibly, okay, Giannis re-signed in Milwaukee. That's just great. But we do got to bring back Bam, though. And after free agency, we just picked up Victor Oladipo, and he's going to add some shooting and some defense to this team as well. And he's probably going to end up playing some point guard for us, if I'm being honest. But so far, I mean, this is still a decent lineup. I still want to figure out what we got to do about our big man situation. Obviously, we still got Bam on the roster as well. We just gave that man a bag. We just got to figure out what we want to do with this team, and we need a power forward that is an upgrade from Jay Crowder, because I feel like everybody else on this team is really, really good. So if we can figure that part out, we're going to be just fine. But also, while I'm here, I'm going to bring back Kendrick Nunn, but there's a solid chance that I flip him. And I know that Miami Heat fans won't like that, but at this point, he's a 77, he's 25. We have Trey Jones, who's an 80, and he's 20. Yeah, I kind of have to move him. So as far as our next trade, I think picking up Robert Covington, we're giving up young pieces, but we want to win a ring, like now, right now. So we pick him up, so hopefully that was a good move. But I mean, right now, this is what our team is looking like. And we have a lot of guys that can play varying positions. And I'm going to be having Duncan Robinson go to backup small forward. He goes up a little bit. But this lineup right here can actually compete. This team is actually pretty good. I mean, Goran Dragic, Trey Jones, Tyler Herro, Victor Oladipo, Jimmy Butler, Duncan Robinson, Cov, 3 and D. That is what most of these guys are giving us. And Cov is just better at it. And then, of course, we got Bam Adebayo as well. I mean, this team should be able to actually compete. We just got to sit back and just hope that nobody regresses. But, I mean, other than that, let's get into the second season. And this is going to be the lineup for this season. They actually want to start Trey Jones. So it's going to be Trey Jones, Victor Oladipo, Jimmy Butler, Robert Covington, and Bam Adebayo. And off the bench, we got Tyler Herro, Duncan Robinson, Goran Dragic. We have the best bench in the entire league, by far. It says that we're a buying team, but I would be surprised if this year is not our year to win a championship, because we are just so well-rounded all around. And at the end of this season, we win 50 games and Jokic is the league's MVP, and he puts up a triple-double like Russell freaking Westbrook. That is insane. That is actually crazy. 25 points, 11.5 boards, 11 assists, and he shot 45% from the 3. Yo, put that man in the Hall of Fame, man. That's some legend type stuff. So we get nobody on any of the All-NBA teams, but we do get Bam Adebayo on all defensive second team, and we get Trey Jones on all rookie first team. So the team was fired. It was a really, really close East. I mean, we could have easily have been the second seed as well. Now, as far as the stats for this team, led in points by Bam Adebayo with 20 points per game, 15 boards, 2 blocks, and yeah, he was just incredible. Like, he was just simply incredible. And then Tyler Herro with 19 points off the bench, Jimmy Butler with 19, and you know, very Jimmy Butler-ish stats, and then Victor Oladipo with 18 as well. And Dragic and Trey Jones, all these guys were just doing was playing their role. So I can't even fault them for that. They were really, really good. They want to run with the exact same lineup, and it makes sense to me. The bench could play a little bit less, you know. Let's get into it. Round number 1, we got Philly. Now, Philly, they got Chris Paul. Don't know how they did it, but they picked up CP3, and we take game 1. We take game 2. Yo, low-key, I kind of wanted Chris Paul on our team, but I was not going to trade for him. But we're up 3-1, and we getting them boys right up out of here. Next up, we got Chicago. This team got Paul George, Cade Cunningham, and Kobe White. I mean, it's a little bit of a young team. I personally do not think that this team should be beating us. Like, that's just what I think. I think that we have a lot more firepower on this roster, and Victor drops 25 on their head tops. I think that we're just a better team. Like, if we're being real, we should be able to beat this team low-key without that much of a problem, but they're up by 1 point. 1:25 left. I'm gonna hop in this game. I have to hop in this game because we need all the leads that we can possibly get. All right, let's see something. Once again, I'm gonna let this thing play out. I want to see what 2K's on right now. All right, PG. Yo, Herro, clamp this man up. Ain't no way. That's off. That has to be off. Let's go. Get the board. Get the... Ain't no way. Derrick Rose is back on the team, and he drains the 3. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Come on, Jimmy. Zach LaVine is not good on defense. Jimmy should be able to get this one easily. Off to Covington. I thought he was going to miss that layup, and I was going to be so pissed off. All right, let's see what Paul George got. Clamp up. That's off. Please be off. Better defense, please, guys. Once again, Zach LaVine is too easy. Pass it off. Please make that. Get the board. Get the. So I guess we're not. Okay, I guess we're just not playing defense. Gotcha. We go. Oh, we actually went into OT. I didn't even peep that, but we still take the L by 2 points. I'm not tripping. Come on, Jimmy. Yo, all these games are really close. They're all really close, but we're taking off a little bit. Let's get it. We dropped 158 points on them. Victor Oladipo has been killing it for our team. He's been killing it, but we got to take the 3-2 lead right now. Like, I think it's that time. Oh my gosh, bro. Tyler Herro with 36 points. Why can't we just do this on a normal basis, man? Yo, all of our shooting guards are going off. How many points is Jimmy averaging? He's averaging 17 points, and he's actually kind of folding during the playoffs. But Victor Oladipo, it looks like he's gotten better. And I mean, Trey Jones, he's playing better. And Tyler Herro is averaging like the most points on this team, or it's actually Bam. Just clutch this thing out, and we're gonna be heading to the conference finals again. And we're back in the conference finals. Let's get it. And we got Detroit. I don't know who's on Detroit's team, but I don't know how they made it here. Okay, they're actually signing up this series, and I don't really like that. What is going on? I guess we got to simcast it, because whenever you just sim a game, that's when you always get L's. This is actually a really close game. Why are all these games that we played so close? Oh my gosh. 1 point game. Just, all right, we clutched that out. Now we got to take the lead in this series right now, and we got to get back to the NBA Finals. Yeah, we got it. And we got to get back into the NBA Finals right now. I don't want to see a game 7 at all. Whew, that was close. We win by 7. Victor Oladipo is carrying this team, and we're back in the NBA Finals. The Phoenix Suns, Jonathan Isaac and Marvin. This team looks completely different than what they had in real life. I mean, as far as our team goes so far, Bam, Herro, and Oladipo, and even Jimmy, they're all playing amazing. So if we can just keep this up, we're going to be winning an NBA championship right now. All right, guys, so let's see what we got. Game number 1, we take game 1. They take game 2. Oh my goodness. This Phoenix Suns team should not be able to rock with this. This is insane. This is cap. They smack us like this? Yo, I think it's time for us to actually change the game plan, because they are up 3-1, and I do not want to go out this sad. You got to keep this man in check. Like, smother him, deny him the ball, go over every single screen that you see. If we get Booker out of the game, we can come back. That's all I'm saying. If we get him out of the game, we can come back, but just don't lose this game. Don't lose this game. All right, bet. Bam Adebayo with 38. These are the games that I need. These are the kind of games that I need. Come on, guys. Force a game 7. See, making that quick little adjustment helped us out so much. We're down by 1 point. Booker still has 37 points for. Okay, let's jump in. We have to force a game 7. We have to pass in the rock, bruh. Come on, Jimmy. Oh, wow, that's wide open. Thank you. Right to the rack. These boys got Bagley and Jared Allen. I don't know how they got these guys. Come on, guys. Back to being a 1 point game. Let's run it. No. What? He has to miss one of these. He has to. Let's go. Thank you. Shout out to Jared Allen. Jimmy, right to the rack. Let's go. Yo, shouts out to Jared Allen, always showing love. That homie, like, Jimmy, yo, can Jimmy get up like that? Can Jimmy actually get up like that, though? Like, I don't know if Jimmy's doing that, though. But shouts out to Jared Allen on missing that free throw. Shouts out to him. That helped us out so much. I need the starters in, so Jay Crowder will actually do. Jay Crowder will definitely do. Great player. Jay Crowder would definitely do. Come on. Jimmy got 30. Jimmy got 30. Okay. That man's trying to make his case for Finals MVP. Hell no. Heck no. Let's go. Game 7. Game 7 time. Let's go. Let's go. That was a W. That was a massive dub. That man Booker had 43 points. Jared Allen was good. The only free throws he missed were those last 2. And Jimmy was phenomenal. Jimmy was phenomenal, man. It's time for a game 7. It's time for a game 7. Hopefully, Book does not get 40 again. Like, that would be great. Don't know why we couldn't, you know, do this the entire series, but we're about to make these guys blow a 3-1 lead and win an NBA championship. And by the looks of it, I'm going to assume that Bam Adebayo is going to be Finals MVP because he was insane for majority of the entire playoffs and probably during the NBA Finals as well. But this is such a W, guys. It took us 2 seasons and we ran into some complications with 2K having random players on teams now. Like, why is Jonathan Isaac on the Phoenix Suns? I mean, yeah, he can leave, but the Magic are probably going to be matching it. And the same thing with Marvin Bagley. You mean the Kings were just done with him? No way. Okay, how we lose the ball like that? This game is bugging out. Get that out of here, bro. Yo, that was an amazing block. I'm actually shocked that he made it. Normally, only big men can make a block like this, but that man Jimmy, bro, Jimmy is really about to be an NBA champion in this simulation, and I really hope that he gets a ring in real life because we were kind of, oh, good dunk. We were kind of writing Jimmy off, and now he's gonna get his respect, and that's what it's all about. I mean, if he wins Finals MVP, that'd make me even more happy, but 2K bases almost everything they do off of numbers, and Jimmy did not have the best numbers because I'm sure that he probably had like the biggest impact though, but you know, that's not how 2K does things. Let's see what Tyler Herro got in his bag as well. Oh my, that wasn't bad. I mean, that was kind of that was kind of a, you know, solid play. Kind of a solid play. He was kind of dribbling out of control, but like, that was a pretty solid play, you know? A nice little move there with the in and out, passing it off to Cove in an easy little layup, but we're up by 10. And it looks like the Miami Heat have came back from a 3-1 deficit, and they're about to be NBA champs. Like, that is insane to me. The Miami Heat are finally NBA champions. We got Jimmy Butler a ring. We got Goran Dragic a ring. We got Victor Oladipo a ring. We got Bam Adebayo a ring. And most importantly, we got Eric Spoelstra and Pat Riley some more championships. Guys, let me know what you guys thought about this video. It's so insane because this team in real life made the NBA Finals in real life, and they truly are a few pieces away from being a consistently good team. They can get Giannis, but at this point, I don't think that Giannis is going there. But them getting somebody like Victor Oladipo makes so much sense. I mean, him, Paul George, somebody else like that, and by no one's surprise, Bam Adebayo is the Finals MVP. That's crazy. He's like 24 in this sim. He'd be about 24 or maybe 25 around there. Regardless, Trey Jones, I think us picking him up as well was a really good decision. And look at this championship photo, man. Bam Adebayo with 22 and 17 in that closeout game, and yo, Booker got clamped up, man. 0 of 5 from the 3. But it looks like we're gonna be NBA champions in this simulation. Bam averaged 22 points, 15 boards, 3 assists, nearly 2 blocks, and he shot 62% from the field. And we're just gonna ignore the part where like he put up 17% from the 3. Regardless, guys, this was a fire video. Was not a rebuild, definitely a redo. It's basically all the same. It's pretty much the exact same team as in real life. We just brought in Trey Jones, we brought in Victor Oladipo, and I mean, we also brought in Cove as well. But as far as their starters, everyone else is still here. Regardless, guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you guys think about it, and let me know if you guys think that Miami is one piece away, and if they are, which piece are they getting? You guys, make sure to go ahead and check out the videos on the screen right now, and check out the entire channel. We actually did a LeBron James full-on career re-simulation. It was fuego. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.